Local 7 Lifestyles with Laura Kirtley and meteorologist Ron Rhodes. This is Local 7 Lifestyles.
Welcome back. We are joined by motivational mentalist Lewis Chaney, and good morning.
Good morning.
I'm doing well. You can check out Lewis on Friday nights at Tironi's 6
to 9 on Main Street. Come out and see me at Tironi's.
Okay, but we get to have him here on Select Fridays, so don't leave the house and just watch, because you're going to do a great one here.
Okay. You and I talked about this a little before, about you being a movie fan. You said somewhat, maybe not as much as your husband is, who, from what I gather, will watch anything that flickers on the screen. Is that pretty much right?
Exactly.
Okay. What I have here, and I'll let the close-up camera see it here, I have movies written on these cards. There's 100 different films that are written on here. Now, I'm somewhat of a movie buff. I have seen all 100 of these films, okay?
No. Okay.
Some of them multiple times. I won't bother to tell you how many times I went to the theater and wasted my money to see the same one over and over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these out here. I want you to go through here, find a movie that you have seen, one that you're very familiar with. When you find a movie that you like, just look through. I want you to imagine that the card that it's written on is the button that starts that movie playing in your head. So the moment you find it, just simply tap it and let that movie start unspooling in your mind. There's 100 choices. Go ahead. You got one?
You want me to...
Go ahead and just press the button. The moment you touch it, there you go. Just perfect. Now let that movie start unspooling in your head. Go ahead and take your hand up. Let the movie start unspooling in your mind. See all the different places in the film that it went. Look where you were when you saw it, because movies are visceral. They stick with us. You'll forget places you've gone, people you've worked with, things such as that. You'll often remember the movies you've been to see, where you saw them, when you saw them, who you were with, because they stick with us. I can't explain why that is, but it's just the way that it is. What I've done now is I've shuffled the cards and mixed them up. All the movies are now mixed onto different cards. So what I want you to do is go back through here. I want you to find your movie again, and when you do, press the button, but this time it's going to stop the movie from playing in your head. So just go through here, find your movie. When you find it, tap the card again, and when it happens, the moment that happens, turn off the little projector that's been running in your mind. I promise it's here, it's not been shuffled off.
Please stand. Okay,
got it. You got it? Go ahead and press the button. Find your movie and press the button. Perfect. You want to take your hand up if you want to? Okay. That's fine. Now, I want you to go back through that film, and I want you to see now a couple of specific scenes. Were there a couple of scenes this movie was known for, perhaps? A certain line or anything like that that you've got that you can remember from this film?
Well, yes.
I want you to think about that for just a moment. Do you remember where you were when you saw this film?
Oh, no.
How long ago do you think it's been since you've seen it?
Probably 20 years. Maybe.
Really? See what I mean? And there you go. 20 years ago, yet you're recalling something from this film. You're recalling a line, correct? Uh-huh. It's kind of a well-known actor, too, that said this line. This is not an independent film. This is a well-known actor that said this line.
Yeah.
With this film, I also get the feeling that this film has a bit of a local flair. Yes. Does it not? For the first time, tell everyone what movie you have in your mind.
A League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own. What was the line?
There's no crying in baseball.
Would you please show that to the camera?
What in the heck? Yep.
No crying in baseball. A League of Their Own. That's what you had. I told you, movies are very, very special.
Yeah, they're special, but there were like 100 movies.
Absolutely. So there you go.
Wild. Okay. Lewis Blew My Mind. That's where you need to go. Is it lewisbluemymind.org?
.com.
Okay. Check it out there. You can learn more about Lewis. You're a motivational mentalist, so really your mentalism has themes with it.
It can. What I can do is I can take any kind of theme or anything that a message someone wants to send. I can work it around some of this stuff. It makes it a very, very more powerful, more visceral way to lock in information than like a standard PowerPoint or something like that. So call me if you've got something in mind for that. We'll take care of you.
And check him out at Tironi's Friday nights.
Friday nights, Main Street, you got it.
No crying in baseball. Very cool. We're back after this.
Evansville Regional Airport brings you destination weather.
Well, we've had 5 early morning flights, and our Charlotte flight was delayed, but it has landed. Took off a little